Now, this is happening a lot. Buyers are getting really skittish about interest rates, especially when they're in the middle of a transaction, their interest rates floated up because they didn't lock in the beginning. See, a lot of buyers are gamblers and they're optimists. So when they come into the transaction, they don't necessarily lock right out of the gate, and they're gambling that the interest rates will come back down or float back down. But that gamble has not been a good gamble for the last several months. So interest rates have climbed. But if you do have that situation where you have a buyer that's had an interest rate that went beyond what they were expecting, it can create a mid-transaction negotiation. So what you can do is you can come back to the other side and say, hey, we have a buyer that was completely excited about buying your house. Unfortunately, interest rates have kind of gone through the roof and they've kind of been priced out. They had a budget of $2,000 a month and now their payment's going to be $2,400 a month or whatever the number is. They want to buy the house, but we want to revisit this because we would like to see if there's some place where we can find some middle ground. The buyers want to come up a little bit, hoping the seller might be willing to come down a little bit on price so we can get that payment back down to a reasonable level. Otherwise, we just don't know if we're going to be able to complete the transaction. Now, you would have to do this during your due diligence period. Otherwise, if the sale wasn't subject to your interest rate, then that wouldn't be a valid reason for the negotiation. But if you're within your due diligence period, when you're within your inspection period anyway, that could be an opportunity to have that conversation. Of course, these are all conversations and strategies you want to run by your local and supervising broker, your principal broker. But I'm telling you, these conversations are happening all the time. It happened for me personally. I'm having these conversations because it's truly valid and it creates some challenges in buying even investment properties. But most sellers are savvy and most other listing agents are savvy, and they don't want to take their homes and put them back on the market because the market's deteriorating a little bit. They're going to want to get this property sold, and people are smart. They're savvy. They want to make deals, and so do buyers and so do sellers. So just have those conversations out there and it will lead to more transactions closing for you. Guys, if you want more strategies, more ideas, join us over at eRealEstateCoach.com. We've got a great program called The Path Performance Coaching. It's 20 weeks of intensive coaching with me every single day for 20 weeks. Then we give you hundreds of downloads, lead generation strategies. We give you 3 live coaching sessions every week, and we give you 2 weeks free just to check it out. Plus, it's one of the most affordable coaching programs in the country. I'd love to see you over there. So again, eRealEstateCoach. Have a great day. Good selling.